a battle through the opening round of the college football playoff. And now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Oklahoma Sooners, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards on a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Nice play to start the drive. They're near midfield here for first and 10. Gonna run it. It's Brown. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move.
Boy, the first carry of the game, and it ends with a fumble. Chris, you and I know this staff. We might see the backup get some reps on the next drive.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. Receivers are bunched together. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Receiver makes the catch. Finds room at the 30. Now here he goes. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. So that huge gain quickly sets up a first and goal just inside the 10. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
And I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. A horrible field position to start the drive through, but they just march right down the field and get points.
Chris, this offensive coordinator deserves a raise after that opening drive. The way they orchestrated this inside their own 15 to come away with points, impressive.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone. He'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Keeping it on the ground here. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quick throw over the middle. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And it's fielded at the 40. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touchdown. Inside the 35. Plenty space at the 20. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big gains like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver in motion now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Great cut there. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Razorbacks will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
But that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
3rd down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. It's a quick grab. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Kick sails through, so the lead is 14-0. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure works. And the Sooners will line up to kick it away. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! Tackle made after a big gain.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that 1st down completion. Play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. It's a quick tackle. Spot the ball at the 11 and a red zone opportunity now.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this 1st half.
The Razorbacks are in the red zone. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Rolls all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Yeah, the extra point and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It has been a tough 1st half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the 2nd half.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down and long. They get after that quarterback, and now it's 4th and forever. Coverage did its part. Let's not forget about that. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback.
He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. Offense will keep it on the ground here. 1st down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point makes it a 28-zip lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking to scramble. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Third down play here out of the shotgun. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here. We reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. And the offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on fourth down in their own territory. And he drops back in the gun. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Sooners hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling of the faith he has in his guys.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. An empty backfield on second and short. And the back now goes in motion. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He's in the clear. Powering through the defender. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Finds his target. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The completion makes it second down. Looking for a man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. 3rd and short here in this playoff game. The 8th play of the drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Moves out of the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Sooners lining up here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
On third down, he drops to throw. On the move now. So the scramble comes up short, and now this offense facing a fourth down play.
Well, the quarterback knew the one thing he can't do here is take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. Now, he didn't pick up the first down, but he gave him a shot. I think he'll get some love from his guys for that effort.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to throw. It's Holstein. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here. Short pass finds the tight end. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And the Sooners begin to crank up the tempo a bit.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the 1st down marker. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Gets some space around the 30. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Sooners churn out another 1st down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive, now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10.
Let's go! Let's go!
Quarterback drops back. Looking right, this one caught. Runs through the defender. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Now they'll empty the backfield in this 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Oh, how about this call? They completely spread the defense out with this empty set. 5 wide, not even the option to hand the ball off, and they still get it done. Great timing by the quarterback and his receiver.
I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the 1st quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here. But they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
Back to throw. It's Holstein. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Pass caught. 2nd down now. And here's the handoff. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the 1st half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
1st down here for this offense. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He escapes the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, they finally get to the quarterback with that sack. You know, he's already thrown 2 touchdowns in his first half, so the defense really needed that small victory for many reasons.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Brown. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. That's just a minor blip. What's been a thoroughly dominating performance.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws his football, and it falls incomplete.
He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Sooners will come to the line to run the hurry up. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Defense looking to dial up some pressure here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on 1st down. And the pass is incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking for a receiver. He's running out of time here. And this pass is on target. Caught. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. 3rd down, out of the shotgun. Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to the end zone. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play. And then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Breaks free. Now here he goes. Across midfield. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Of course, with another touchdown, this first half could not have gone any better for this offense and this team, building up such a big lead. And on the other side, oh my gosh, now you really start to see who's got some fight, who's a competitor, because you got a big hole to be able to climb out of.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on 1st down, but missed it.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Looking for the wideout. And it's caught off the deflection. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch made on the right side. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They were reeling in the first half. It's a massive deficit to try to make up as we start the third quarter. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Caught over the middle. It's Wheeler. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47. And the Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the ball. Pressure is coming. Under pressure, just lets it go. The pass is incomplete, but a flag is down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. This time it's complete. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Hudson. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
No huddle now for the offense. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Off target and incomplete. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. He fires downfield. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Sooners.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
What have they got cooked up for this two-point conversion attempt? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
14.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They'll run it to the left. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
To the air, it's Holstein. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
The receiver makes the catch. They get the 3rd down conversion. 1st down now from the 37.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Running with purpose. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
To throw, it's Holstein. Catch made over the middle. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. So it's Arkansas in front. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. And let's see if a comeback is in store here as we start the 4th quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
Get set.
And they'll give it to the back. And they'll stop him short at the line to gain. Perfect 2 for 2 on 3rd downs this drive, but they'll need 10 yards here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Razorbacks. This offense cannot be stopped. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return.
And the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on it here late in these obvious drop-back situations.
And this time it's complete. The defense grabs him after the completion. Is just short of a 1st down. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. And a player is... injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again, hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
It's an out route, the catch made. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a 1st down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice length.
Tremendous toughness here. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Yeah, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
As they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
He'll toss it to the back. They stop him after a 4-yard gain, and it brings up a 4th down. Well, a field goal here does them no good, so the offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. And they're trying to push it in here. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Fights back the line of scrimmage, avoids the safety, but nothing more.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Breaks free with room to run. He's in the clear at the 30, inside the 20, inside the 10. Touchdown, Arkansas. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
Extra point try coming now. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just across the 25-yard line.
26, and the Oklahoma offense will take over. 1st and 10.
And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Pounding away with the run game. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking downfield, it's Holstein. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23.
Well, Chris, this is why they're here, right? This is why they're in the postseason. You get to a critical moment in this game with the lead late in the game, a chance to really put this game away, and they convert.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll try the right here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
This defense is trying to do anything they can to get back in the game. The fact this offense is still throwing the ball, who knows, maybe a tip pass, maybe an interception, anything they can do to get the ball back.
Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And the quarterback will take a knee.